Hello, and welcome back to Instant Raeplay with Lucky Time. It's getting to the point where there's a ULIP almost every single game on my team, so basically what I've resorted to doing is waiting until there's no ULIPs, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll have a good game. Obviously, I can't see who's going to be on the enemy team, so no guarantees about that. But at least on my team, I can see the pre-character select. So I'm going to start with some hummingbird action that could, aimbot into a sentry, thereby disabling his teleport. And it might also kind of stop Leon from pursuing me, or Max, perhaps. Ooh, this looks... Oh my god, he's survived by the skin of his teeth. Okay, one shot. He was probably that close to teleporting there. Obviously, his team's going to try to retaliate. Oh, sorry. Bottom turret, I'm not going to be able to defend you today. But droids obviously got it. There is some money down there. Don't forget about the money. Don't want to let that go to waste. My team is very aggressive so far, so I think I can rely on them. I'm just trying to compose my thoughts and figure out who can I like stick with. If I'm gonna stick with one of these players, Jimmy probably a little bit faster than I can keep up with, but Rocco may be more my speed, and he might also need a little bit of support since he doesn't have great mobility. Okay, didn't want to necessarily take that. Yeah, obviously I'm not gonna be able to snipe when there's geometry all over the place, but I can try. I can at least cut off a few options. Leon gonna do what he can, which is not going to be much, considering the game just started, so he doesn't really have too many upgrades. Okay, probably dead here. Just a terrible place to snipe. So I think this game I'm not gonna want to rely on snipe, so I might build gun and rift in equal parts. Rift pretty good when you get damage, and then you just throw it behind them, especially with a tank on my team. So Jimmy could push them into the damage. That might work out. So he'll probably notice it since he is a kind of higher level player. I would imagine he's gonna see the damage particles and then notice that I'm upgrading in that direction. So we'll try to can at least throw a snipe out there to prevent them from shooting a little bit more. I did just play against this Jimmy, and they had a Raylan bot on their team, but my team was just so disorganized and kind of like frazzled that Oh, he pulled me out of the black hole. Thank you so much, Leon. Who knows, that might have done more damage. But they kind of ran away with that game. Rocco, I'm just going to tell him to defend since there's not much of a point in having him stay there. I'm taking a lot of damage, but this turret is not going to get pushed all that much. Okay, and I can't jump up there, but what I can do is throw a rift. I can expend rift, and then someone will probably jump up here, which you can stop them. If you snipe them immediately, it cancels their momentum. So if I had a rift there and then I sniped, you can imagine it'll stop them dead in their tracks in the rift, and that would probably be devastating. I don't often get that combo, but when I do, oh baby, when I do. Let's try to put this hummingbird to work. We're doing some serious damage on their turret. It's not going to last forever. And I guess snipe is really only going to be able to be used defensively. As well as rift. Oh, there's a Leon. You saw him as well as I. And if no one's taking this solar, we're in a pretty creeps. We're in a pretty high level game, so I would imagine they're going to be contested, which is why I'm, opting. I don't always go so aggressively for the creeps so as to take them from my own team, but when I feel as though they're going to be highly contested by the enemy team, I tend to just go and straight for them and take them whenever they're available. Because you just know they're doing the same thing on their side, so we do want to keep up the pace of kind of like matching their farm with ours. Okay, and Sentry a little bit fat, so even if he falls down this corridor, he's probably going to get hit by the rift, I would imagine. Yes, we did combo with Jimmy, but it wasn't enough damage. Just drop the Rift here and then switch it up. And I feel like with Sentry teleporting, I'm not going to be in too much danger to try this trick again. Just indignantly wanting to make that work. And Max, kind of a fish in a barrel there, unfortunately for him. Leon obviously around. I didn't notice him bump, or Jimmy bumped into someone. Okay, good night, sweet prince. That's what we say to that. Someone definitely going to be out here trying to take that money. If not, I'll gladly take it. We just need to shoot Sentry once so he can't teleport, and that's about it. It's my only job. Okay. And you can see they wait behind the geometry when you have the snipe armed. So what you can do, knowing that, if you can't snipe them, what you can at least do is just hold the snipe, like this, for the maximum amount of time that it'll last, and that'll at least hold them in place, thereby not completely wasting the value of the snipe entirely. You gotta just, like, squeeze that orange for all it's worth. Get as much juice as you can. I did accidentally happen to bump Leon to the left where he might otherwise have been safe. So and then push him into the rift. So glad I was standing at the exact position. There's a cool trick that Scree can do where he puts the totem right here to body block, or block people from coming up the bouncer. But Raylan being skinny, she can actually just fit between the wall and the totem. So what he can do is he can hover in the gap right here to prevent Raylan from squeezing through. So if he puts the totem on the left side, he can put himself on the right side. And I've seen a Scree do that recently, and I was very impressed because it's been a while. Try to stay around my Jimmy at least here. That was probably going to give me the best chance of survival. Oh, and that Sentry, very close to dying again. He seems to always get out by the skin of his teeth, but then again, so has my team. So good job to blue team. Round of applause. Leon might be struggling a little bit, but that could always turn around. He's got silence. He's got speed on invis. He's got a basket of fruit on his head. No, he's got a tongue stretch. I don't know who he's building that for, but it could be me. Or it could be... Rocco's also a little bit vulnerable because he's a single jump character. An SJC. We do have enemies in every direction, it seems. I'm going to just try to defend Rocco where I can. Not sure if the photon mines have an explosion radius. So if I connected with them, they might have hurt Rocco where he otherwise might have been completely fine. I'm not sure. Couldn't say. Jimmy obviously a brawler and just milking that roll for all it's worth. Rocco barely getting out yet again. Okay, there was someone down there. Holy. Leon acting like he missed his only chance to ask out the girl of his dreams. Just chasing that Raylan. Let's see what Jimmy can do here. Doesn't look like it's going to be much. I'm going to be completely fine as long as Max isn't here. Although I do want Max to kind of follow me now, but it is a little risky since he did get our jungle. Leon could be around, so I'm not going to tempt fate. I'm just going to walk back. I don't have enough for boots, but I'm feeling pretty slow, so that's probably what I might get. Bottom lane looks like it's going to need some helping. I'm wanting Jimmy to stay on top lane. Unfortunately, Sentry can just float up like a butterfly, completely evading any harm that might come his way. Okay, I'm still a little bit slow, but at least I can reach those droids at the bottom there, and then come back right up here and help my team again. Max gonna be a little bit in danger. I can do something like that, shoot around the corner, but he's just a little bit too evasive for now. Okay, I did want to drop that in the bottom there, which might have changed the course of the game here. Oh, if I can manage to touch him. There we go, he's damaged. Okay, did my job. So that's 2, and none of us died. I almost thought we traded, but maybe we did, and it's just... and Rocco is just now coming back, I'm not sure. do have another Hummingbird after this one goes down. If it ever goes down. Here we go. Oh, if I armed just a little bit sooner, I'm pretty sure that would have been a kill. He can Black Hole us here, but looks like Leon was a little bit impatient. So that's good news for me. He might be chasing me right now with his baguette. But we'll see if he shows up here. He'll probably take the health pack. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to bait someone into it. There he is. Just trying to make an escape behind us. Max could have easily hallwayed us to death. And maybe this time we'll be able to slam someone into the wall. Okay. Just gonna try to... Max has a hard time falling and rising. Oh my god! Holy! At least I was able to drop a rift, so maybe that's Leon? Try to keep up with the leader here. Yeah, there we go! So good trade. And he was even... Jimmy was trying to combo that, interaction into a kind of a trap for Sentry there, so good job, good attempt. Yeah, it looks like he finally got it. But the Sentry's just, as evasive as can humanly or robotically be, I suppose. It's going to be scary when these humanoids start catching up in evasiveness that they're developing right now. Don't give them any ideas, Ronimo. What do I want? Probably HC Bomb for that last Rift upgrade. Okay, and I was assuming that Max was going to go high. I moved just a little bit higher. Guess we'll never know which direction he did go. Okay, I am a little bit low, so I'm gonna have to... What's going on here? Where'd the team fight go? I mean, you love to see that. No escape for Sentry now. So we can probably take this turret here if Rocco helps out. Or if all of them help out. I think this would be a guaranteed turret, whereas top might not be. But if we split, we might be able to do a little bit of both. Okay, I should have held it out there. That's my bad. I should have been a little bit more patient. We'll try to cover at least one option here. Oh my god, he has every option. What can you do? You can only try, right? You see these Maxes going up and down and up and in and out. Couldn't even really say which direction they were going sometimes. Okay, so that's Leon. Oh my god, there's another Invis player. Yeah, I often forget on this map that there's not just Leons who are Invis. So maybe I want regen and then health, because they're going to start to scale. Not doing terribly on KD. Obviously, Jimmy doing most of the work. So much so that I don't even really feel like he needs the support. I mean, as shameless as it is to admit, he kind of just can do whatever he likes. Leon's around here, so my job, yeah, is just to draw that aggro in. And that's fine, as long as I've taken the aggro. Jimmy can basically run ham on them. Leon might be around here, though. So I'm gonna want to be careful. Still can't jump up here. We still don't have an upgrade that allows us to platform, apparently. Can get that Hummingbird up into the top, where it can give us a little bit more vision. Okay, my team's gonna cover top, so I'll just come down here and sweep bottom. But I'm going to want to keep an eye on them, just to make sure they don't get in trouble. Good job for surviving. That's not the easiest thing to do. Okay, every time I peek my head out, I just eat a bunch of damage. I think my only option really is just going to be to stay on this lane right here. And then if a creep happens to spawn, I'll just take it every once in a while. But Leon body blocking the route to the health pack there, so I can't really do anything about that. Could be waiting here for me, so I'll just, he's probably still there, but I do have a double HC bomb now, so I kind of want to engage. I do have invis, so I'll try to make my way up if possible. Okay, we did trade then. We'll call it a trade. See if somebody shows up here. Could be a Leon. Jump! Use your legs, Raylan! Use your training! That's not the real Leon. Don't get confused. Yeah, so we just hold it out there, and then he'll have to wait for it to finish. And then even just shooting the bomb in midair will kind of force him to wait for the bomb to disappear. So it's all about area control. If you can't land it on them, you can at least control the area. I'm trying to think what would be the most helpful right now. When the frames dip, then you can sort of make it up there. You're gonna have to block for... Ooh, Rocco, I'm gonna go for it. No guarantees I'll get it. Okay, just as long as I can keep Leon low. Try to cross up here. And then put a trap. This might be a bad idea, but... Oh, did have a valid target eventually. Max probably gonna floodlight pretty soon. I was trying to take that creep to kind of like, I'm in autopilot, so I just kind of tend to try to deny it. Okay, the frames are kind of hitting their stride, so maybe we can jump up. Come on, Raylan! Okay, very fortunate. I'm guessing the health pack is going to spawn at the bottom, like, pretty soon, just because we can't take it now. So, of course, it would. That's kind of the logic I operate on sometimes. But I don't think Leon would be... Ooh, he can one-shot those. I don't think Leon would be covering the jungle and the health pack at the same time, so... Probably good for at least one of them. Just wait for the shield to go down. And Max might be coming from this side. I don't necessarily want to take the bouncer up because it might be just certain death if I do. They did happen to get Leon. And then if I snipe, they'll have to run away. Rift's coming back here. Leon low. And then luckily Sentry didn't teleport in my face, but they did take the turret at the end of it, so they did kind of win on some parameter or some objective. Maybe Sentry will teleport behind me here. Maybe I can draw his aggro, I don't know. I think I'll get... It's hard. Piercing definitely feels like it would be valuable. And then I think Lucky Cat for a little bit more damage on them. Because my goal isn't really to kill them, it's just to kind of like bring them low. Just low enough to second guess. Okay, Mac's gonna be kind of cornered. He likes to go up. We know that. Okay, like we established, he has every option. Jimmy tried, but couldn't make it, couldn't swing it. Max, knowing I have Rift, is not going to keep pursuing there. And I do have the opportunity to kind of bait for the health pack, but with 2-on-3, I'm not really too confident. I'm gonna try to at least to run around here. Oh, I did remember I just took it, so might be able to deny this at least. And then just immediately use it because we do have to defend. This turret is not valueless. It is still, we can still use it for a little bit. And he did just tongue, so why not pursue? Oh man, oh, Jimmy doing work, or Rocco doing work. Unfortunately, Leon just had to be there. But Rocco, not doing as bad as I guess he would have in the beginning. Leon just kind of pushing by himself, which is pretty smart because they are up one, and it's only Rocco defending, who doesn't really have good defensive tools. But to survive Leon, I think I'm going to need a lot. So I'm going to need probably... I don't want to invest in shield. I don't think that would be a good idea. Just because to make it work, I would have to put myself in a pretty risky situation. So I shouldn't even be sniping from risky angles. I should try my best to be safe about it. Okay, we did trade, but yep, obviously here's Leon. Yep, and he does an entire bar with one swing. So no rest for the weary. We'll just, we can never be up on KD, apparently. That's not allowed. I'm not sure what Rocco could possibly do against Leon, either. Not sure what one of us could do against Leon, because he can just silence us, and then, I mean, I guess the only thing to do would be to have more health, just like Jimmy. So by default, Jimmy kind of had that to begin with, and we're just kind of building up to it right now. Okay, but top is low now. I will... Oh, Max denied the health, or the invis. I'm going to leave that health pack for Jimmy, if possible. And then it looks like Leon might be pushing. We'll see if we can't get one of them from this angle. We do have another health pack, which I will deny. And then we do want presence on the map. Try to maybe get someone here. Okay, Leon here. I don't want to be alone. If possible, I don't want to walk back and forth, because that's just how you invite Leon to end your life. And Max just way too fast for me to really react with any amount of effectiveness. Holy crap. Okay, poor Rocco there. We know that the creeps are spawning back in a moment. I have to loop around. Tell my Jimmy to defend, because there's not really much we can do together. I can at least throw that. Holy crap, I might die here. Did bring Sentry low, which is not really saying a lot, because he has a crap ton more health on top of that, so... I don't... This is not... Unless I see Leon out on the... There he is. On the mini-map, I'm not going to go for that solar. Maybe... I might want... You know what? If I can get the flashy glasses going, then that might actually be the thing to do. But this is our opportunity. We have to, like, kind of immediately run ahead. Rocco did not teleport. That was Max. Okay, good. So we can take this here. Max obviously going to be very quick on the draw. Rocco going to use a little bit of his health, but not too much, which is smart. He needs to save some. I'm going to cover his top. Okay. Okay, unfortunate. I kind of had to take a shot in the dark there to get him, but I don't want to go too far up ahead because Leon's probably coming back now. We do have a super coming in. Maybe shouldn't have used that. Okay, we did trade. And Leon is low, so we can actually keep this going. So this is perfect. I have the frames, so I can jump up into that hide area. It's amazing that that's what you have to do. And I can send a buddy into their base. We'll wait for Sentry to teleport there. And he does have exploding clone, so it looks like he is focused on pushing a little bit. Just make sure Sentry can't touch me. My only job is to keep Sentry out. Okay, just gonna use that, wave that light beam around. Can pierce through and then get both of those creeps, so that's beautiful. Okay, oh, Leon knows by now that all he can do is ambush me once before my team jumps on him, so he's backing off at the appropriate time. We'll just leave that rift there for whoever it is, and we see Leon, so we know we have the range. We can punish him. I'll cover the bottom here. Okay, I can. Unfortunately, I was in the air for a moment, but not long enough. Leon gonna be here very soon, very shortly. And I do have 230, so I can buy something else. We're gonna want to get full range before we go for the flashy. You never want to go full flashy before you get full range. Did happen to hit someone? I think, yep. Trying to buffer the next rift, but it's not coming out. I kind of have to go around. Ooh, I'm bad. I'm bad. We'll try to cover. Yep, fully expected that. As long as I get out, that's okay. We just traded, but there's no Leon, so that's fine. And this range is pretty nice. I'm not sure that I want to sacrifice it necessarily. Lucky Cat doing a lot to keep them low. Every shot counts. Okay, hopefully that rift holds someone in place long enough for me to do some decent damage on them. Leon probably going to come back and assault Rocco, seeing that he has a lower health bar than me. So we're just going to probably have to group up together, me and Rocco. Jimmy can do whatever he likes, pretty much. Okay, I did miss, but maybe that's a good thing because I didn't feed his shield. Okay, I don't want to jump up. I feel like they're going to go in imminently. I think those were the droids, not any players. We do want to spread our presence around a little bit, so I'm not going to group up with Jimmy at the bottom. Okay, they are up in the hide area. These creeps need to go to us, specifically. Okay, not a good rift. So let's just, again, we don't want to spread ourselves too thin. Okay, I'm trying to get up. Okay, that's all of them. Holy! Try not to give him my back, because he does have backstab. Okay, but good thing our Jimmy did manage to steal that Leon. So how are we doing? Not bad. Oh, Rocco did just go down though, so that's not great news. If we can just manage to... Ooh, he's doing some work there, but Max is coming to help. Oh, man. That was so close. We can get flashy now, so I think I will. Okay, top's almost certainly going down. So bottom is our lifeblood. I think I might have actually... I have to make an executive decision at some point. So next time I get invis, I might actually want to go to their base and just yoink some damage. So that almost gave him a full black hole right there. Probably Leon is invis, I would guess. I keep using Rift on top like it's a good idea. I'm not sure that it is. I keep using my abilities on droids. I should stop saying I'm doing that and just stop doing it. Because we do need to apply some damage to them. Did hit him. Okay, he's toxicated. We can go in now. I'm gonna go into their base. I think Rocco has the same kind of idea. Okay, we'll just escort Rocco out then, if there's not gonna be much for us to do. Oh, he does have a stretch, so we need to run back, but now we need to run forward. I will just double up on the HC bomb now, and then cover Jimmy's back here, if I possibly can. This is going to be a contested area right here. Someone's going to jump through, so I'm going to be jumping to allow them forward. Okay, so that takes care of his presence, at least. We need to push So one of these lanes now. I don't know what my team is doing. They're just holding a position. Did a lot of damage on Max there, so now we can continue the onslaught. Oh, I think I shot in the right spot. He was just too far. I don't need to be here. This is bad. If I can, yep, jump out there. He's gonna leave the creeps for me. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Very kind of you. We'll just post up here. See, we did a lot of work that ended up in nothing, no value at all. Like, we didn't push the turret, we didn't push their base. They're now right back to our turrets, and Leon could be behind me for all I know. There's really no way to tell. Now I need to get back up here very quick, or else that's gonna happen. I figured we would want to just defend turret. Okay, we did farm Leon for a kill. They might be impatient and just go in for it, especially with Sentry's health bar. They might just take it. So I'll try to be a little bit more aggressive. No one's going to be invis now, though, so we can just go in. 7 seconds on the clock for Leon. Just going to teleport here. Not really much he can do. And we did kill! So we'll try to go in. I'm trying to sync with my team, but it's not really working too well. I don't need to take any unnecessary damage before Leon jumps in at me. Okay, Leon's probably top. We'll try to do as much as we can on this turret right here. I do have another... Okay, but now's not the time. Leon probably above us. Gonna try to hide myself for as long as possible. Okay, maybe I'll take it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll cover Rocco if I can jump. If only I can jump. Okay, if I can slide off here, we'll at least hit one target. Leon gonna be looking to separate us if possible. Oh, very close to getting Sentry. Oh my god, I switched my mouse speed. Please, mouse, work with me. I'm trying to win a game of Awesomenauts. All these mice these days come with their built-in mouse speed changers. Okay, that's half my health. My team probably needs a little bit of support, so I don't want to be out of the fight too long. We can at least hit. Oh my God, Leon, perfectly, exactly where he needs to be. Okay, we traded, but Leon, if Leon's around, it's gonna be trouble. Okay, we're out. Just get that. Get that. We maxed out now, and we'll just try to cover base imminently. Their bottom turret is looking pretty rough. So all it's going to take is one more push to get a super, and then we could probably use that while Max is out here, and they're confused. I do have the opportunity to kind of guide them away. My team's back, so we're in a decent position now. We do need to just clear, though. Okay, ooh, that's a good bit of damage on Leon. I'm gonna tell my team I'm confident, given that situation. Sentry might backdoor here, so we don't want to just hand him the opportunity. But I also don't want to be too far away from my team, so I'm gonna try to go in, like, 2 different directions. Might be a problem here. Okay, unfortunately, Rocco was not around. Dude just needs to teleport. But we do have droids going in on their base, or their turret. rather. As long as Leon ain't here, it's gonna be all right. I can't really do much. As you can see, he can just hide behind the geometry. Even that HC bomb, I don't think hit him. Did get 3. Okay, hopefully, oh my god, I'm fighting all of them. Hopefully, Jimmy recognizes that and then goes in. We do want to just deny the creep, so I have to kind of stay around the jungle for a little bit. Yeah. Well, now that Rocco's here, we can leave it for him. I think Invis was taken. I'm not sure if I heard it or not in the chaos. Okay, did manage to get Sentry there. We're just looking to take one of them down. We don't need to be too safe. Okay, Rocco pretty damn confident, which is honestly feels good. They might be quick here, so if I can jump. I think Leon knows that if he tries to chase me to our base, my team can just kind of go ham on theirs. So that's kind of the saving grace here. Gonna take the invis, double up on the bomb. And I'm blessed that my team is leaving it for me, because I think that might actually be the most damage we can output at any given time. So I'll try here to kind of rustle around. This will be fine if I can cross them up. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. We do have a health pack on bottom. Hopefully Rocco's okay. Yes! So we need to go in now. These health creeps are for you, Rocco. Go! Take them! We can at least stop the rest of the pushes from going. I'm watching my team's health bar intently. I do need assistance if I don't want to die. Okay, good thing. Yep, my team is now here. And there we go. So we'll just combo this into more momentum. This is probably the end of the game. I'll just have to make sure Sentry can't get away with this. What? He got away with it? I know there's a creep there. Holy! We do have a rift coming in here in a moment. I do have to back up now. There we go! Just evade that black hole. And not much Sentry's going to be able to do. He can't even really teleport behind us because he needs to place a beacon there. Okay, and I did get impatient, which is on me. If I can tell Rocco to just go, that would be great. There's not really much they can do. Even if they get the, even if they go to our base and try to backdoor it. So Rocco has the jump to be able to like just clear the base. Yep, by himself. So amazing job to Rocco and especially to Jimmy. I should have brought up the scorecard at the end there. We'll just give him a well played for that one. Pretty good game at the end of this, what seems to be a long week of just non-stop levers and kind of broken glitches and ulips all over the place. So hope you enjoyed that game as much as I did. And I will see you next time.